Hi, I'm Johnny Walker, and my scholarship chiefly concerns the industrial history of North American and British horror cinema. My work tends to be archive-based and driven by the empirical analysis of things like trade periodicals, news commentary, promotional materials such as press books and other advertising materials. My first book, Contemporary British Horror Cinema, offered an assessment of what was then a new wave of British horror cinema in the 2000s and 2010s. And drawing from a pool of different case studies, I offered an assessment of the place of horror cinema within the British film industry at that time. Since the publication of my first book, much of my work has focused on the initial and lasting significance of the video revolution on the cultivation of horror film and media. My second book, Rewind, Replay, historicises this moment not solely in relation to horror, but in relation to British media culture more broadly. But these themes are also featured in my writing on the horror films, such as my introduction to the second edition of Peter Hutchings' Hammer and Beyond, and also my essays on shot-on-video horror films, shockumentaries, the horror films of Roberta Findlay, and what I term activist horror film, which is to say horror films which emerge from activist communities to effect social change. I've spoken about all of this material at conferences and through public lectures in the UK, in Europe, in the US.